This is a known fact that the great stories starts from a small and humble beginnings. Good morning to all of you. This is your science teacher at Government Smart Middle School, Mehndipur, Shahid Bhagat Singh Nagar. Warm welcomes you in this session of public speaking, a platform provided by a prestigious English Booster Club, popularly known as EBC. Nowadays, a big wave of government schools is felt all over Punjab. In fact, all over India. Government schools of Punjab are in full swing. They have rocked everywhere. And this all has happened due to their complete transformation into the modern, smart schools. Now let me recall the schools of Government of Punjab few years back from today.
The schools seem to be very simple and ordinary. These very simple looking schools of Punjab have now grown enough to become the strong contender of the so-called high standard schools of the city. Every school of Punjab has now emerged as the educational lighthouse for thousands of the aspiring children who were once deprived of the quality education. Earlier, there were scarcely any government smart school in the state. The aspiring parents had no choice other than to send their wards to expensive schools run by the big business houses. And the parents with little money could not afford to live to their aspirations. They had to sacrifice their aspirations and expectations. Now the parents have the opportunity to fulfill their aspirations of getting their child educated from a school which is smart enough from all the angles. This complete transformation of schools has made their dreams to come true. Now every village of Punjab has got the smart school which is being run by the Government of Punjab. It's quite apparent from the latest enrollment statistics how the smart school have attracted the children shifting from other big schools. These government schools are now in great demand. Parents by now have acknowledged and feel here is the school that provides quality education along with social and ethical values, and that too at almost negligible fees. Nowadays, the great action-packed zeal can be seen in both the teaching as well as non-teaching staff of the school, thereby creating the school's atmosphere full of enthusiasm, and this ambience attracts the little children to come to school with great eagerness. And it seems to be very magical, isn't it? Every single person of Punjab now wants to be associated with this revolutionary developments being carried out by the Government of Punjab, which contributes to the spurt of growth to the society and nation as a whole. Now I would like to present you a very short documentary on a government school of Punjab, which is one of the many smart schools in the state. This is a little attempt to showcase how the simple and ordinary looking school has transformed itself to an eye-opening smart school. This is a government primary school located in a village, Durgapur of Nawashahar of district Shahid Bhagat Singh Nagar. The school has a wonderful building with 3D bala work all around the walls, having all the modern amenities, that too with great aesthetic sense. the school is in great demand for getting admission into it. When a child comes first time to the school, he may be uncomfortable, and it's natural, as for him it's totally a new place. And this feeling of the child is now taken care of. Every child is welcomed with a smile on the face by the teacher and greets him like their own child to make him feel homely. School is now a place of joy for all, especially for the little children who come to the school with great enthusiasm, joy, and curiosity. Everyone here now feels excited and blessed to be the part of this wonderful workplace. Now the lead is being taken from the curiosity of the children so that curriculum can be developed around this lead, which will prove to be very helpful in taking them where we want them to move. The government schools in Punjab are now moving towards learning by doing. Though it's very challenging, but it's also very exciting. Here you can see your child actually learning thoroughly and able to apply his skills from different disciplines and subjects. You know, doing something is creating something. The entire education-related community is striving hard, thereby putting their best to develop the culture of excellence, which is going to help us to be ready for the future.